4 hours of sleep is definitely not enough. I mean, I only got to bed at like 2:30 in the morning because I was up trying to finish the edit for yesterday's vlog. Now, it usually doesn't take me that long to edit a vlog, but because I was out doing the things last night, I only got home like around midnight-ish. So I could only like then start the things because, you know, I mean, that said, it was honestly a beautiful evening, a beautiful day. There is something about having your mensa in your space with you in person, to be able to like hold people and hug people that I haven't seen in so long. Yeah, I was a little bit on the kind of emotional side, if you can tell by the themes of the video yesterday. I mean, I love shooting that kind of vlog. I love shooting people when they're happy, you know? Today is going to be a super hectic day. I'm already late, again. It's conference day 2, and I'm flying to Joburg later this afternoon. And I have a feeling I'm not gonna make that flight because this day looks like, you know, in fact, I'm not making coffee. I think I'm gonna go get me some, like, good quality. Okay. There is nothing quite like a hot and steamy shower to purge your demons. Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much. You know, I forget that it is a Sunday today. So, like, everything is so quiet this time of the morning. And it's a little weird. I mean, for some reason, I'm expecting this hectic traffic and morning hustle and bustle. But it's like 7:30 on a Sunday. Like, people are going to go to church later. They're not even up yet. And speaking of the time, I need to stop filming right now because I have to drive. Otherwise, I'm going to be late for day 2 of the conference. Can we just do like a hard cut as opposed to me having to film the whole way there? I think let's do a hard cut. Yeah, that went well. Anastasia, my doctor, who I talk about on this channel all the time, shared something in conference today that was just so extraordinary that resonated with me. And everybody was just like, what is happening? It was amazing.
Within the confines of this, so that I appear acceptable to you, so that you will listen to me, and I hope that it will spark that connection. Homophobia, queerphobia, transphobia, xenophobia, racism, ageism, sexism, ableism. And how do we get them to give a damn about us? In the hope that you will see me as a human being despite the fact that I'm trans, that I can teach students how to render gender-affirming care in an institution that doesn't provide it. How does that make sense?
She also then went on to share something deeply, deeply personal with the room, which I didn't record, and I'm glad I didn't. But when I say that the room was in tears, I literally mean, like, people were crying. It was an extraordinary moment. So, Doc Thompson, I don't know if you're watching this, but if you are, I am sending you so much love, and thank you for you. You are really one incredible human being, and I appreciate you. I just stepped outside and I kind of found this back area. I mean, I don't know if you can see the view from here, but it is quite nice. Okay, I've actually got to bail a little bit early. I've got to pack and go to the airport like now. You know, one of the things I truly hate about travel is the packing. Like, I have this profound sense of I've forgotten something. And I'm not so much panicked about like the clothes and you know, like toiletries and that kind of stuff. Like, I can always, like, you know, if I don't have it, like, buy, which is not an issue. But if I forget a piece of gear, like, and it might be something like really, really small, like, you know, like something like the microphone. Like, if I forget that, then the audio is gonna suck. If I forget like one of my cables, yeah, problems. So for me, I think one of the things that I'd been like really mindful about was like, you know, because, you know, getting on planes and things like that, you're only allowed like limited stuff that you can take on, and I hate packing in checked luggage. Like, I will pack everything into like a cabin-sized bag and take my my camera bag with me, and there's all my gear, my laptop. So I've learned to pack things like super tightly, and I've gotten really good at it. And part of that process is learning to pack very minimalistically. Like, my life is already quite minimalist. The amount of clothes that I own is minimalist. Even the gear that I use to film these videos, to like film some of the professional work that I do, everything is like boiled down to like, what is it that I absolutely critically need to do what it is that I need to do. And if it's like a maybe, I don't bring it. You want to say hello? She's purring. I don't know if you can hear. Very adorable. Because when you have too much stuff, the stuff starts getting in the way of you being able to make decisions about what to use, when and how, and, you know, what decisions do you make about what to pack and what not to pack. So if you keep things really simple, you know the things that you have are the things that you absolutely need. And so that process, particularly in filmmaking for me, then becomes like a nothing thing, where I know that the bare minimum is what I have to work with, and then I just go and I shoot. And I'm not relying on the gear too much, but more relying on my ability to kind of tell a story, what I think looks good on camera, as opposed to going like, oh, I wish I had that lens, or oh, I wish I brought this filter with me. So as opposed to relying on that stuff, relying more on my skills and growing my skills and my ability to tell a story, than relying on the stuff. Also, this room is a complete mess, and I need to clean it before I leave, because I'm going for like almost 2 weeks, and I can't leave the place like this. I wanna miss my cats. Gear, clothes.
How does she know? Will she take me